It feels nice to be in the final three again. What do you two think?
I think that you shouldn't even be here.
Same can go for you, knowing how lucky you are. But hey, we're in the final three. I'm in the final three. You're in the final three. There's not much you can say about it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take you down.
Same here.
I'm gonna win this challenge, get you out, and then go to the finale with Paper Mario, right?
Don't even bother. He's not gonna go to the finale with you. He's gonna go to the finale with me, right?
Come on now.
Alright, I'll stop putting this pressure on you. But you know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, everyone's going to the finale with me, and not you. Well, I've been thinking lately. I do want to get Paper Peach out of the competition, but I really want to find out why she's acting this way. So yes, I do want to go to the finale with Bowser so I can get Paper Peach out, and maybe that'll calm her down a bit. Because maybe the competition's just getting to her. But at the same time, I still want to go to the finale with her, but not for the reason she wants. I want to find out what's really wrong with her. So what Paper Luigi said kinda settled in me, and I want to know the truth.
You're wasting your time.
It's challenge time.
Alright, it's challenge time. Let's go get him.
You're so going down. Well, here we go.
Welcome, my final three. Bowser, good to see you here again. Yeah, good to be back. It's been 3 seasons since I made it back to the final three. I'm glad to be back.
And the final three will be as far as you go. So what's the challenge for today?
I'm glad you asked. For this challenge, it's going to be a puzzle solving challenge.
Puzzle solving? Ooh, like Wheel of Fortune? I love Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, originally that was going to be the plan, but someone broke the wheel.
Who would do that? It wasn't any of us.
I don't know who did it, but the wheel's busted, so we can't do that. However, we're still doing the puzzle solving challenge. Okay, well then how are we going to do this then? I'm glad you asked. Now without a wheel, we can't do that challenge that I had originally planned. However, we're going to spice things up a bit by doing this. Wah-wah! Nothing happened. Using this magic remote, I will be doing something special. Okay, and what's that? For this challenge, we're going to be adding a little spice to it. As before the challenge, all of the eliminated competitors have entered a punishment for your three.
Wait, what? A punishment?
That's correct, and as such, you have to complete the punishment in order to guess a letter and solve the puzzle. Some punishments are better than others, some being bland, some being evil, and some being toxic as they target specific people. As I stated earlier, you have to complete the punishment in order to guess the letter to solve the puzzle. The challenge will only end when a contestant solves the puzzle.
Okay, cool.
Not finished yet. The winner of the challenge will not only get immunity, but they will get to choose who they want to bring in to the finale.
Oh wow, that's great, so I can really bring in Paper Mario if I want.
That's true, that's how it works, but you have to win first. Failure to, complete the puzzle, or if you just get chosen, you're eliminated, okay? That's how it works. Okay, but what if we don't want to do the punishment? What if we just skip? I was hoping I could ask that question. If you choose to skip a punishment for whatever reason, you would get a strike added to your strike counter. Strike counter, what's that? The strike counter has been added to the challenge, for people that tend to skip punishments. If you choose to skip punishment, you will be, facing the consequences. If you skip 3 punishments, you will be automatically eliminated from the challenge.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound too bad.
You're right, that sounds too light. How about this? If you get 3 strikes on the strike counter, you'll be automatically eliminated from the competition instead.
Can we go back to the challenge?
Nope, it failed. If you get 3 strikes, you're automatically eliminated from the competition, and you would not be making it to the finale, which means no final 2, no finale, and no money. Thanks a lot, Paper Mario.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I messed up with that one.
There goes our only chance at chasing this challenge.
Thanks to Paper Mario's influence, the only way that I can make it to the finale now is if I win.
Do we all understand the rules of the challenge? Yes, we do. Great, and I guess we get started with Paper Mario going first. Honestly, that's a good thing. He deserves to go first for the way he did.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll still be waiting for you. Yeah, well, let's get this challenge started, I guess.
Okay, let's get started. Ooh, this one's from Ray. Your punishment is that you have to remove a limb for the rest of the challenge.
Remove a limb? What does that even mean?
Well, I vote we just straight up cut one of the limbs off, but our producers won't allow us to do that. So, I guess we'll just have to ban a limb. In that case, do you agree with the punishment? Are you going to do this punishment?
I mean, it can't be too bad. Alright, fine.
Okay, and the limb would be... Let's just ban your right arm.
That's my dominant arm. Ugh, fine.
Okay, well, no more right arm for the rest of the challenge. If you try and use your right arm for anything, I'll add a strike to your strike counter and your turn will be skipped. Okay, but since you accepted the punishment, you can now choose a letter to solve the puzzle. So what letter would it be?
You know what? Let's just go with I.
Okay, and there are 2 eyes in the puzzle. Good job. Alright, Pippi Peach, you're up next with your punishment.
Why don't I have to go up next? Why can't he go next?
Because that's how the order goes. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this one's from Paper Bowser. Alright, Pippi Peach, this isn't really a punishment for you, but Paper Bowser's punishment is to punch Paper Mario in the face. Hard.
What the heck? I just lost an arm. And now you're telling me I get punched in the face?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
What gives? I feel targeted.
Well, I did say some of the punishments were targeted towards specific people, and this is one of them.
But to punch Paper Mario in the face? Hard? I don't know if I can do that.
So, are you gonna do it or not?
Please, Paper Peach, I beg if you don't do it.
Well, I didn't expect that.
Sorry, Paper Mario, but I gotta win. Curse you, Paper Bowser. Ugh.
Okay, time to choose a letter.
I'm gonna say A.
And there's 1 A. Okay, Bowser, you're up. Oh boy, let's see what my punishment is. Okay. Ugh. This one's from Mario, and it's kind of lame. Your punishment is to stay positive for the rest of the challenge. Of course, Mario will say something like that. Do you agree with the punishment? Ugh. Sure, why not? All I gotta do is stay positive, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
You're fat.
I'm not fat. You can say whatever you want. I will have to be forced to accept any opinion that what comes out of your mouth. Okay? Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Seeing that you accepted the challenge, if I see you spill out any negativity, you're getting a strike on a strike counter. That's fair and reasonable. Okay, so go ahead and choose a letter. Can I please get an O? There are 2 O's. Okay? Now that all of you have went through the first round, now I will be asking you if you guys would like to solve the puzzle. And of course, whoever solves it correctly first wins. Alright, back to Paper Mario for his punishment.
It can't be anything worse than Bowser's, right?
Ugh. Well, I mean, if you like losing your dignity, then I guess you'd be right. This punishment is from Diddy Kong. For the rest of the challenge, you have to act like a monkey.
I gotta stop opening my mouth.
Would you want to do that punishment?
No, I'm not doing that punishment. I'd rather get a strike.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, you know the consequence of what will happen if you don't. So I would reconsider.
Would you act like a monkey?
I would not like to do that, alright? But this is your challenge, so your punishment, so you can answer it as how I feel like.
Thank you, and I say no.
Alright, as a strike, add to your strike counter, and that's 1 strike down with really only 1 freebie left.
I honestly don't care.
Alright, Pippi Peach, your punishment. Ugh. Ooh, this one's from Sonic. Run to the opposite side of the island and back.
I can't do that in heels.
And a dress on top of that.
Exactly, I can't do that. Nope. Skipping.
Alright, that's a skip for you then.
Alright, whatever.
Okay, Bowser. Ugh. This is from Roger. Watch educational television. Okay. These guys think they're funny. They can punish me however they want. I could care less. But watching educational television, I'd rather die before I watch something like that. I would like to skip. Alright, with 1 skip added, everyone has a skip. And this term is pretty much, well... No one made progress. Paper Mario, you're back up.
As long as I don't have to act like a dumb monkey, I don't mind.
Maybe you should have gotten that punishment. Well, Mario's punishment. Anyway, this was from Blue Ninja. Get struck by lightning.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, well, that came out of nowhere.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, why am I only getting hurt? Beats me.
Well, I mean, you did the punishment, so now you get you the letter.
Well, I mean, I didn't get my will, but I was going to accept it anyway. S.
2 S's. Would you like to solve the puzzle?
No.
Alright, time for Paper Peach. Ooh, this is one of the evil ones I was talking about. If this came from Bob. If you're Bowser or Paper Peach, eliminate yourself. If you're Paper Mario, spin again. Well, Paper Peach.
What gives? So I'm out of the challenge?
Well, it just said eliminate yourself. It didn't say eliminate yourself from the challenge.
I am not accepting that punishment. I would rather get a strike.
Well, I mean, you said not me. Alright, and I'll make your second strike. One more skip and you're out of the challenge.
I mean, if I get another punishment like that, I'm gonna be out either way. I just hope I don't get Bob again.
Alright, Bowser? This one's from Luigi. Your punishment is to call yourself an idiot. Okay, hold up. I'm confused on something. Because my punishment for Mario is to stay positive. If I call myself an idiot, wouldn't I be like negative to myself? Well, I mean, technically, yes, you would technically be violating Mario's punishment, but it's only to yourself. No one really cares about that. You're just making fun of yourself, okay? It's not like you're making fun of Paper Mario or Paper Peach or anything like that. Or me, for that matter. You're just calling yourself an idiot, so I allow it. Well, according to Luigi, I guess I'm an idiot. You think this is funny? Or are you being mean? Well, what I meant to say was, I guess watching someone call themselves an idiot is pretty funny, I guess. That's right, idiot. Choose a letter. Oh, God. I guess N. 2 N's. Would you like to solve? No, thank you. Okay, Paper Mario. This one's from John. Reveal an embarrassing secret.
Oh, well, if I have to reveal something, alright, fine. I would reveal, while Luigi was out doing his own thing, and I came back to the house one day, I saw a secret panel, like a secret, let's just say, like, the wood was, like, off, so I opened it, and I saw a secret, like, entrance to our basement. I went to the basement, and then I saw Luigi's diary, and I read it.
Let me get this straight. You read Paper Luigi's diary? You actively invaded his privacy.
I know, he will probably kill me later, but I read his diary. Paper Mario, how could you? I couldn't help myself, okay? It was right there. Alright, well, I revealed that secret.
That's not really embarrassing for you, more than your brother. But I'll accept it. Choose a letter.
How about you?
Ooh, sorry, that's not in the puzzle. There are no U's. And with that, there's no point asking you to solve. So, Paper Peach, you're up next.
I hope I don't get Bob again. If I get Bob again, I'm pretty much out at this point.
Okay, here we go. This one's from Inkling Boy. If you're either Paper Mario or Paper Peach, get covered by paint. If you're Bowser, eat paint. What? That is an interesting punishment.
Well, I mean, I gotta stay in the challenge, so fine, I get covered in paint.
Great, now hold still.
Hold still for now. Oh, man.
Laughing at someone's not positive. If you laugh, I will give you a strike. That's fair. Okay, Paper Peach, choose a letter.
That band is paint. How about W?
There's one W. Would you like to solve?
No thanks.
Okay, Bowser. Oh, you just got Mario's punishment again. So, what does that mean? I guess this means you get a freebie, since you haven't failed it yet. So go ahead and choose a letter. Oh yeah, how about K? Oops, sorry, no K. Alright, Paper Mario, you're up.
Oh boy, I wonder what this one is.
Yeah. And we got Bob's punishment. And since this is Paper Mario's turn, we can spin again. Well, if we had a wheel, we could spin again. In this case, I'm just gonna choose a different punishment for you.
Oh boy.
Here we go. This one's from Rosalina. Get launched into outer space.
Launched into outer... You know what? If Mario did it, I guess it can't be that hard. And I've been in space once before, so yeah, it should be that bad.
Alright, well, here we go. Ugh.
Yes, wow, it's really going high.
I can't say that again.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Alright, well, this is space time. Bring it back down. Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That hurt. How was the trip? I'm the only one getting physically hurt. This isn't fair.
Ah, well, the viewers like it. Anyway, choose a letter.
When I can screw the viewers. B.
Ooh, sorry, no B. Pepe Peach up next.
Oh boy, I wonder what my punishment would be.
This one's from Kofi. You gotta perform every punishment given for the rest of the challenge. Do you agree with that?
Do I have a choice? Yes, I agree.
Great, then choose a letter.
F.
Alright, Bowser, you go. Alright, Blue Ninja's punishment. Get struck by lightning. I face worse. Alright, I do it.
Yes, I'm the only one getting hurt. I can hit all the track in the world.
Oh god. Oh, that hurt a lot. But I face worse than that. I literally get thrown by lava on a daily basis by Mario back in the day. Getting struck by lightning, that was nothing.
Are you serious? I hate myself.
I choose M. There's one M. Would you like to solve the puzzle? No, thank you. Paper Mario, you're up. This punishment is from Red Ninja 2. Get submerged in ice-cold water.
Oh jeez. Well, at least that into space, so I can't be that bad, right?
See?
What'd you pull out? Oh my god, it's so cold. It's cold. Oh, it's so cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah, no, it's cold. You gotta stay in it though.
No, wait. Ah. Geez, that was cold.
Yeah, one plus side to get choose a letter. So, what's your letter?
I choose D.
Ooh, sorry, no D.
Great, so I got submerged on the cold water for nothing.
Alright, Paper Peach. Luigi wants you to call yourself an idiot.
Huh, well, I guess I'm an idiot. Can I teach a letter now?
Yes, you can. So, what will your letter be?
I choose V.
Sorry, no V. Next. Alright, Bowser, you got eat paint. Skip. Well, alright, there goes that. 2 strikes for you, I guess. Alright, Paper Mario. Chef Whiskers wants you to get food poisoning from eating bad food.
Fine. I'll be back.
I love this challenge.
I'm back from eating bad food. The food poisoning will come in soon.
Alright, well, while we're on the food poisoning, you can choose a letter.
I choose T.
Would you like to solve the puzzle?
Never.
Okay then. Paper Peach, review an embarrassing secret.
Well, if I must. An embarrassing secret about myself. Let's see. Well, I suppose an embarrassing secret that I would like to reveal about myself would be... Any day that would be nice. I guess it would be that I would like to dress up as Mario when he sleeps. Wait, what? Yep, I sneak in your house and try on your clothes while you're asleep. How long have you been doing this? Months. Months? So you've been... So you broke into my house and wore my clothes? You've been doing that for months?
Well, that's an embarrassing secret enough. Alright, so Paper Peach, choose a letter.
I guess E.
There are 3 E's. Would you like to solve?
I think I know it, so yes, I would. I doubt it. Actually, I take that back. I don't. You're right.
So you don't want to solve?
Nope. Paper Mario caught my bluff.
Well, in that case, Bowser, punch Paper Mario in the face. Hard.
No. Hold on a second. Punching me in the face would be negative. So, if he does that, he can't do that.
Yeah, he's right. I can't give you a freebie. And just apologize after it, and you'll be fine.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously gonna let him punch me in the face?
Sorry. What letter would you like? R. There are 3 R's. Would you like to solve the puzzle? Yes, I would, because I actually know it.
Yeah, right. I'm calling his bluff.
Oh, no, I'm not bluffing. charging my wireless controller. And that is correct. Good job, Bowser. You win the challenge. Yes, I was right.
No way you got it right.
I don't even care. I'm just glad this challenge is over so I can stop getting hurt. That means I move on to the finale. Yeah. Now, hold on a second. I have something to say. Or what's up? I didn't say it earlier because, well, I didn't know how this challenge was going to end. But I witnessed something while you were in the confession booth. Or, well, Captain, whatever I think it's the confession booth. And you said something negative. What do you mean? I was all positive. Oh, were you now? Then explain this. Okay. These guys think they're funny. They can punish me however they want. I could care less. But watching educational television, I'd rather die before I watch something like that. Well, that was about myself, though. That's true, that was about yourself. It was also about the punishment, Roger's punishment, which was negative. Come on, man, you can't put that against me. I just won the challenge. Yeah, well, being negative in the confession booth, even though your punishment was to be positive, I am putting a strike to your strike counter. And since you have 3 strikes, that means you're out of the... Well, it would mean that you're, well... I forgot what I said earlier, but at this point, you are out of the competition. You are disqualified. You can't do that. I just won. I can do what I want, and maybe you should work on being more positive. Goodbye. Why, you let up. Now that he's gone, welcome to the finale, Paper Mario and Paper Peach.
I made it to the finale. Alright.
Yeah, I made it to the finale. I feel so old. Oh god, here's the food poisoning. Oh, I gotta run into the bathroom.
Yes, the finale.
Yeah, congratulations. We now have our final 2. Paper Mario versus Paper Peach. Which one of these paper characters would rise up and win the grand prize? Find out in the season finale of Total Drama Ultimate.